Good morning, cadets. Welcome back to our Hellblade Senua Sacrifice playthrough where we just had an encounter with Hela and it didn't go that well. We're down here and by the looks of it, our sword is gone as well. So I'm assuming the next part or maybe this next chapter we're gonna have to find another sword or I don't know. And we're also not looking that good as well. So for now, well, looks like I can sprint a bit, but it's basically having the speed while walking normally when you're not injured. Right. Is there any runes around here? Rune stones? No. I'm not seeing any. Oh boy. Right. Game, can you... Okay, the controls are a bit weird. Kinda pulling towards a direction without me wanting to go towards that direction.
You're imagining things. It's Dillian. Go towards it. Quick, go, run. Come on, before he disappears. Go, go, go. Ow.
Come on, Senua. We need to recover here. Up and over. Easy does it. Where exactly did we end up? Actually, can't exactly see the structure up above. I'm trying to remember the positioning when I saw this structure from afar. And I do remember there were some wrecks as well.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father, Zinbel, made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Getting stronger. You're getting stronger.
Okay. Are getting stronger, looks like. Okay, yeah, we're... Looks like we're back to full sprint mode. Almost. Yeah, we're definitely sprinting a bit more faster. Wasn't there structure way in the distance at the beginning of the first chapters, chapter 1 or 2, that I had to climb up, then cross the beam? No, I don't think so. Not exactly. Right. There's... Would that be an area I can explore? I see that log. It's an interesting position. But no, it's just a log on the rocks. Don't think it's alongside the path I will visit later on. Certainly doesn't look like it. Okay, so that's where we follow the light. But what about here? Oh, another face. Hello?
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
Okay, so it looks like I might have a couple of these faces off the beaten path, not just rune stones. Speaking of rune stones, is there anything around here? Not really seeing anything that would resemble a rune stone. Not even the wooden type. I guess we advance. And hopefully when I find the rune stone. Oh, actually there is rune stones in this chapter, I believe. Not sure if I checked off screen, but there's definitely more than 2.
There he was, the lone figure of a boy. Sword lay under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted, and for the first time in years she felt a ray of hope.
Okay, yeah. Very far in the distance. Ooh, okay, the soundtrack is amazing as well. And I think I see that should be a rune stone by the looks of it. I have a feeling that's the kind of stones I need to keep an eye out. So let's see.
There's the tree. Where is he? He's there. Where is he? He's there. Under the tree. You can see him. There he is. Come on, you have to keep Dillian going. Keep going.
Didn't I? Okay, hopefully I did not miss any rune stones back there. Doesn't seem it lets me go back up. Cool. Yep, right, so this is the rune stone. Please tell me this is the first one in this chapter. And yeah, looks like there's 6.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
And it looks like gonna find out more in the next rune stone. Alright. Looks like it's a bigger area to explore around. I'm curious, if I don't have a sword, are we gonna encounter enemies, or when the enemies appears we're gonna have like to run away? We'll see. And yeah, looks like this is the next rune stone.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy. and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Ah! Cliffhanger. I guess the next rune stone. And actually now I notice actually the rune in the middle is similar as the rune on the outer ring. Okay. I don't know how I did not notice that. But that means I have an idea if the rune that I find is the next one or not. Runestone, I mean, not runes. Looks like there's more towards that side. What's... Also, can I... No, this is a closed path. Wasn't there actually a way to get more up to that door? It is. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So no runes of any kind. And if I go here... Yeah, she won't drop down. I have a feeling this might come into action later. That looks like a platform. Like maybe we're gonna have like a fight or something. We're gonna get thrown off the platform. I don't know. Or maybe it's just gonna be, you know, just out there. Can I go more alongside the beach? Ah, hello. There's another rune stone. It has an R, but the next two has an R as well, so...
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
And I guess we're gonna find out in the next rune stone. This should loop around, right? This something I can crawl under? Nope. Okay, 3 more. I'm done with the rune stones. Yes, it looks like it does. Look around. But I am gonna check more on this side to see if it's not a rune stone hidden somewhere. Maybe a nook and cranny. Okay, nothing. Perfect. Just needed to make sure. You never know. Oh, we're actually getting close to the tree. There's a lot of shipwrecks.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
I have a feeling this should be a rune stone. Yep, there it is. Number 4. Let's continue the story.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Ah, fiddlestick. I thought it's gonna be at least one more sentence after that. Another cliffhanger. Okay.
No, it's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. But do you really think it's real? You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
Ah, right. Whoa. Oh, this is beautiful.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
It's beautiful. Damn. Really beautiful place to live on.
What's your name?
Senua?
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillion? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Damn. Such a nice memory. Oh. Now I'm curious, because Dylan did say, or actually Senua said like, oh, I don't get out much. Was it because her own mother was keeping her inside because she was unwell mentally, or
She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree.
I don't know.
What's he trying to tell you?
Just curious if this was what's happening to Senua was way before meeting Dillian and whatnot. Is this a rune stone? Oh, I thought this might be a rune stone. Oh, there's one. Is there something to do? Actually, I did not interact with the other one. Oh, nothing's happening. So yeah, I'm curious if Senua's state of mind was way before meeting Dillian, or what happened to Dillian in the village where she was living pushed her over the edge. I don't know. Guess maybe we'll see. Right, this is number 5.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hole. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Damn. Okay. That's no, not where I expected to go for this story. I was expected to say for Sigmund to say, or just say, oh, he was feeling angry, vengeance, whatnot, and maybe killed his own sister, but okay. That's not what happened. Alright, one last runestone, which I think I just saw it. Yep, there it is. Perfect. Last one for this chapter.
And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram.
Are you hinting that we're gonna find that sword, or what Senua believes would be grammar? This should loop around here, right? Yeah. Okay, in we go. I was about to say.
A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it.
Ow.
It's a trick. It's a trick. It's ending. It's coming from there and there.
Oh.
Look. Where's it coming from? She started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gram. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gram by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard.
Go to the shards.
What's the shard?
Okay.
Find it.
So again, I have to choose
It's in front of you.
which ones
The metal. The runes.
first.
You need that sword. Go to the shard. Find the shards.
If I drop down here, then I think I'll have to go all the way around again, so I can reach this one here. Right? There's no path connecting. Now again, I don't know which one's which. But yeah, before the cutscene started, I was about to say, don't tell me the sword is just in there. But looks like it is, or it's not. Right. I mean, we're gonna have to do all of these three anyway, I'm assuming. It's just three. I don't remember being another one of these doors back here, right? Out of curiosity. No. I'm just thinking of the order. Right. I'm gonna leave it here for this episode, actually. And I'll just do some coin flip or whatever to see which one I'm gonna start first. But at first glance, it looks like the first one should be this one here before I drop down back here, so I don't go all the way around. You know? And then maybe take that one, and then lastly take the one in the middle. But the thing is... Oh, there is actually a fourth one over there. Never mind. But the thing is, I still need to come back here anyway. So I guess I'm gonna drop down and take the one that I saw first. Will be that one, and then we do again. Would be no, would be a clockwise if I'm looking directly at the tree like this, right? Yeah, would be a clockwise, and then last one is gonna be this one here, and after we finish it, we just get up the hill and inside the tree. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start with that one. That's literally at the start of this small island with the tree, and then that one be the second one, third, and fourth. Again, I could check off screen to see which one would be like in order, and the reason I'm saying this is because of the rune stones. I kind of want to have the one that has the next ones, so maybe I'll just double check to see which ones would be considered the next chapter, and not, I don't know, I take that one and that's actually this is like maybe chapter 4, am I? Or I think 5th. Anyway, I don't want to start with that one and that's actually like chapter 7 or 8, you know. Yeah, I'll see. For now, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, guys, and I'll see you next time. But as always, don't forget to take care.